have you made any headway on locating the professor yet? For us, I just arrived at the office with Scott and the others. No, my current, I was hoping my current would help, but so far I can't see any some sort of geothermal interference scheme. You think it could be Magneto's doing? I don't think so. This seems this means something natural, not like when he uses powers. So for all I know, it could be a misreaction of sorts. Well, keep trying. Do not worry, Kitty. We will find our friends. Yes, I hope so. Or maybe we've already did. Look, over there. Wait a minute. Is that Jean over there? Jean, I can't believe it. Is it okay? Is she doing this? Jean, this is Storm. Hey, why are you attacking? Why are you holding our plane? What's going on here? Who's that? Is that me? Hey, who are you? My name is Mesmero, and you're all mine. Telekinetic powers. Honestly, Lieutenant, it's all very. We insist, sir, with everything under. We insist that all events need to be properly secure by official MRD military personnel. Do you insist? Reading fellow members of the Paceways Scholars Institute. Today, I am privileged to unveil my newest discovery. Discovery in relation to me and my colleagues have found in our days uncovering ancient 10,000-year-old ancient Egyptian tombs. I give you the ending key of Apocalypse. Mr. Ambassador, are you? You do know that key has very high, has a strong resemblance against the key that was stolen a few hours ago at a neighboring archaeological museum. Correct? Aren't you worried that someone that Osimi might steal it? Yeah, that's not all. Why do you think MRD is here? To make sure that doesn't happen. Although it's not necessary, but I'm confident that what in the world? What mutants? Don't move. You don't move. What the? Where'd you go? Please, we nothing against your kind. Please don't steal it. Bring it off of the road. Don't move. So cold. Oh, the freezing cold. So the pain. Let's go. We can't, you hear that's the key is similar to this one. That means the two keys that this one have been stolen. We're hoping. Don't worry, the MRD won't let this key be stolen. You better hold up. What the hey? Hey, how did you? How do you? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. So cold. Well done, my thieves. That's 3 down, only 2 to go. Soon he will be free. I'll back up. Secure. I see here another museum was attacked today, right? Where another ancient Egyptian key, 10,000-year-old key has been stolen by the same preparing the mutant attack disorder. First, he has acquired help. Mutants that have been identified to have the ability to freeze things at extremely cold temperature, and a mutant that can phase through walls and hard at will. Sounds like our friends have decided to go rogue. No. There's no way, Gambit, that our friends would ever turn away of petty crime just like that. Agreed, Elf. Something doesn't smell right. So what does your nose? What does your nose tell you, Wolverine? Wolverine? Well, I can't deny. In fact, I can smell Jean's, Bobby's, and Shadowcat's scent here. So they were definitely here. I'm also smelling someone else's scent. Something I never smelled before. You don't suppose whoever this fourth mutant is could be controlling our comrades, as well as the ones who separated us from Jean and the Professor, and forced the Brotherhood to attack our friends in the Arctic Circle. Perhaps, guys. It's too early to tell. But what about Storm? She was with Bobby and Shadowcat when went looking for Jean. Could it be whoever attacked? Whoever's now controlling friends could be. No, I'm not sensing her anywhere. For all we know, she'd be somewhere else. For all we know. Easy, guys. I'm not seeing worse this yet. Storm's a tough nut to beat. I know that she won't go down without a fight. I'm sure she's okay wherever she is. She's hey, wherever she is. Where am I? Sister, unhug the mother. She's awake. Where am I? Storm, my child. It's been too long. Makita, is that you? Where am I? You are home, my child. Africa. Your home country. I remember this place. But how did I get here? We were hoping you could tell us that, my child. We found you lying near a local stream where we go and collect water and water and berries from the local trees for food and drink, food and hydration. Placed unconscious. Where are you? I don't remember. Last thing I remember, I was at Muir Island with the other X-Men. And X-Men, after escaping a massive Hydra, same attack that Hydra, after escaping an attack by Hydra when Hydra attacked the Institute. The next thing, nothing. I don't remember how I got here. I must never. I can't say. I must help my friends. Easy, child. You are no condition to go in. Let us stay. Remain here until you can. We'll figure out everything else later. And perhaps. I should remember. No, I do not remember. But perhaps I fear that me and my friends are in danger. You must stay. Let's wait until you're fully healed, my child. We'll figure out everything out very well. It is good. Although I must admit, it is good to be here again after all these years, and we are happy to have you back. We have heard of your many expert when you fought alongside you. We just want to know everyone in the business is very proud of the woman you have become, Ororu, especially me. I owe it to you. You the ones who took care of me and guided me along the way. Yes, and here's some fun news that you might find interesting. You know your old flame T'Challa? T'Challa, yes. It appears that he is now king of Wakanda. Him, with the help of outsiders, have freed Wakanda from a coup from enemies of Wakanda, and now he rules. And now, really, that is interesting news. I had no idea that T'Challa would actually ask for outsiders. From what I remember how he was raised by his father. Like I say, like. Time is in. It appears so. Yeah, it appears so. I must say, Eric, it truly is fascinating. I mean, for years, the world has believed that dinosaurs are extinct. I wonder how the scientific community would react if they ever found out the existence of dinosaurs. So, in this part of the world, the science is better that perhaps it is better that humankind doesn't know the existence of this place, unless you want them to turn this into a tourist attraction and destroy its natural beauty. And when will you ever find yourself look past your to forget you? When will you realize that humankind is not all humankind are the animals that you claim them to be? Yes, I admit humankind has made mistakes in their past, but have we not made our own sad mistakes? We are all capable of evolving and changing and learning and changing and growing as a person to become better than ourselves. Perhaps if you lost your parents at the hands of humans, you would feel differently. If you spent your childhood in a hydro concentration camp, enslaved, growing, constantly being robbed of nourishment and food, going hungry, being treated like outside, you would feel differently. You're right, Eric. I cannot pretend to understand what you must have went through when you were only a boy, when you lost your parents at the hands of the Nazis and the Hellfire Club. But you must not forget that mutants also had a hand in the death of your parents, like Lucifer, who was a mutant who killed your mother. Yes, but he was a fool. But he was a fool to align himself with his ego. My conscience is clear. Eric, please, Eric, Eric, you must realize that you cannot keep fighting humankind. We have the opportunity to create peace between humans and mutants. Now more than ever, we have a chance to mend. If you think that you can use the opportunity to convince me, Charles, but your way is better, then you are sadly mistaken. Let us just keep walking and get out of this before we get what a vertigo. Yes, correct, Professor. Welcome. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Savage Land. I told you we were fine out here. Arclight, Vertigo, and Goliath. I know of you. You serve the mutant called Sinister, the scientist. My honesty, you are correct, Magneto. Yes. As you can tell now, that it is Sinister who rules the Savage Land, and he has asked us to bring you here to take part in a very experiment. What have you done with the rest of my X-Men? What have you done with Scott and the others? I assure you, Scott and the other mutants are safe. Well, I can't say the same for your mutant pet Jean Grey and a few other of your ex-children. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Very afraid. So uncertain. Why? What have you done with them? Charles. Stay down, man. You dare attack a mutant who desires nothing but the mutant's freedom? Please, spare us. Although we share your desire to overthrow humanity, we insist on being one of your mutant foe. Join your little crusade. Sinister has his own plans for the world that don't involve your short-sighted. I am trying to liberate humankind against the weak. You dare? Enough of this. Take them away. Enough. I think not. Sabu. What the? What is this stuff? I don't know. Who are you? Easy, friend. I am Kazor. We are here to help you. Thank you, Kazor. Here, Tabu. Yeah. Here, come. You come, friend. You have the right on Sabu. He's very good at carrying people. After him. Not escape. Boss, they got away. Wait, Harpoon, where have you been? The boss wants to... Mr. Sinister. Arclight, have you captured Professor Xavier and Magneto yet? We almost did, my lord, but natives of the Southland intervene. Let me guess, Kazor and his wife, Sheila, and his brother Zabu. I'm afraid so, sir. Those primates have gained to be rather annoying and in my plans. I refuse to let anything interfere, as I'm on the verge of soon achieving my greatest success in creating a race of super mutants under my control. Control. Before my newest ally, Mesmero, you stole Jean. He was nice enough to give me a sample that he acquired from her before going off on his own little crusade. Let's say, now all I am already managed to get a DNA sample from Cyclops. All I need now is Professor Xavier and Magneto. Complete my greatest work. You must bring them to me at once. Understood, sir. We will not fail. You better not, for your sakes. You heard the boss. Find them. Here, this will help deal with recover from Vertigo's attacks. Thank you. Your Kazor, your name. That's your name, isn't it? That's correct. And this is my wife, Sheila, and my brother, Zabu. Forever. I do not see the family resemblance. Eric, please. You must excuse my friend Eric. He's not really good at saying thank you. It is alright. When we saw how Sinister's forces were attacking, we knew that you were enemies of Sinister like we are. Tell us, Kazor, how long has Sinister been in your home? Far too long, Professor Charles Xavier. Too long. Sinister came to our homeland decades ago, hoping to use our home natural resources to further his own petty goals for mutant research. He has captured and enslaved many of my people, forcing them to harsh and deadly experiments. And we fought experiments. We fought when the Fantastic Four came to our home and helped us defeat. We fought. We soon, but it appears that they've only succeeded in crippling their operation. We weren't successful in driving completely off of the Savage Land. The Fantastic Four. So Mr. Fantastic and his team have already been to the Savage Land. Yes, we fought with their help that we were able to liberate our homeland from. But all we did was free our people from, since there still has a grip on our homeland. And perhaps we have a common enemy, and perhaps we can help you. You think you think you can help us? Not alone, I cannot help. But perhaps if you can help us leave the Savage Land, I can contact my X-Men on the world, and once they aid you in freeing, liberating from Sinister's grip once and for all. Thank you, but we will help you with Eric. We still have a long trip ahead of us. Really, Professor, do you really think it's wise to offer such limited promise? If the Fantastic Four couldn't liberate this Savage Land from Sinister's control, what makes you think your X-Men can? Because my X-Men has more experience fighting Sinister than the Fantastic Four. I am certain that with our help we can drive him out, and perhaps figure out why he has such an interest in this place. You're kind of, I never understood why you always insist on helping. Ever since I dedicated my life to helping, I have also dedicated my life to helping anyone in need, whether he's mutant, whether they're mutant or not. I, not there's a time I thought that you two shared my goals, as did I once, Charles. As did I. As as did I. As we have. Unfortunately, we still never find anything. I haven't able to get help get the back up running. We've already returned to. We're already almost. From your island. Once we're there, we'll interview the X-Men and see if we can find what became of Storm and the others. Take your time. We're still here. May I ask, where are you exactly? We're sitting outside of another National Store Museum. Again, we already confirmed that another one of those Egyptian keys is very similar to one that are already stolen by our friends. My friends and whoever's controlling them. Do you really think that our brainwashed friends will actually attack this museum? Yes, whoever, according to Gabby here, there are five. The 3 keys that they already stole are part of a 5 key set that was part of a set of 5 different keys that were discovered on different dig sites from these different museums as placed each different archaeological exhibit. I feel like whoever is controlling Gene and the others is hell-bent on getting a complete set of those keys. From whatever reason we cannot yet sure. Yes, the reason. Yes, see, we're not yet sure. Well, I wish you luck. Good luck, my friends. Are you sure, Remy? Your thesis cannot help us figure out why this mystery mutant is forcing our friends to out of these keys? I'm afraid not more me. Any other information regarding these 5 Egyptian keys appears to be lost. No one knows the full extent of value of these keys. Any thoughts? Quiet, you two. All we need to worry about is getting our friends back. And look, we're here right on time. Here are our friends now. And here. Other that here are. Our friends now, dude. Alright, here's the plan. Me and Kumbo, you're with me. We're gonna try and stop our friends from stealing that 4th key. Elf, you stay here and see if you can spot whoever's controlling them. Once you see a mutant that you don't recognize, you pull it over, whammy on them. We'll do Wolverine. I'll stay put. Come on, Gumbo, we have friends to help. Friends to help, dude. And now we have 4. No, we have 4. That's far enough, my friends. Now why don't you cut out this whole trying to be next big gambit and solve this whole thing. Besides, if anyone, no one's as good as a thief than yours truly. Yeah. Alright, Gene, we know what's going on here, but whatever. But so you guys better step out of it right now. Right now, that's what we need to do is make ourselves enemies number 1. Nice, Bobby Bear. Dude. Alright, dude. What do you? Kitty hates. It's me. Oh, I don't want to fight you, kid. I do, kid. Oh, boy. Okay. I guess you're more tougher than I gave you credit for. Nice to know about those training that all those years training was paying off. I don't want to fight you, my friends, but if you insist, Gambit will have to oblige. Whoa, what? Well, that's hey, Bobby, that's cold, man. You better stop about Bobby right now. Don't make me do this, kid. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this. Kitty, Gene, you're being controlled. Step out of it. Come, we have the keys. Nightcrawler, you better be ready, because they're coming for you. On it. I see them. Wait, I think I see someone else coming. Took you longer than it usually would. What took you so long? We had some comments. The X-Men. Oh, hurry, must get. No. Who are you? Why are you forcing my friends to rob those keys? My name is Mesmero, and I'm only acting out of a service of my master. Master? Who is your master? Are you working for Magneto? Or are you working for Mr. Sinister? I'm afraid the answer to that question is C. None of the above. Come, my children, help your master. Free my friends from your control. Never. Then you no choice. Bobby. Kitty, no. Well done, my puppets. Now come, we have one more key left to find. Left the cake. I got right there. Just very cold, my friend. But I'm fine. Same here. Don't please tell me you have these guys identification of our mystery mutant. Yes, I believe his name is Mesmero, and he has ability to appears to be able to hypnotize other mutants to his will. He almost tried hypnotizing me from time to time, but for my abilities keeping off balance, I will be another one of his puppets as well. Well, it's good thing you're on your feet, Elf. Elf. Now there's only one key left. There's only one key left. Yes, and who knows? Well, yes, do you know? I'm afraid not. It appears that was at the last museum on Earth called Museum of Architectural History, but it appears I'm afraid I do not know where it is. If I don't know where, it's a good chance that this Mesmer doesn't know where it is either. Well, don't worry. Even if they do find it, they won't be able to get it because I took a putting a tracking device on one of our friends, and it'll get us right to Mesmero's hideout. We should call for backup. Just to get good thinking, Elf. The other X-Men should be on the way soon. Come on. Alright, X-Men. I've been hissing up. According to Logan, the mutant by name Mesmero is controlling Jean, Iceman, and Shadow Cat. Thanks to Logan, they have a location where they are. We'll go one of them at Mesmero's hideout and stop and free our friends from the control they're on. What about Professor and Storm? Do you have any idea where they are? I'm afraid not. Who's ever behind this? Who's behind it? I don't think it's Mesmero. My gut's telling me Mesmero is in league is working with another mutant. Someone who isn't allied with the MRD or Magneto. Huh. Perhaps it could be Sinister. He's the only mutant I know that has an axe plan with us. What about Emma Frost and his circle? He behind us? Huh. Well, perhaps we can get that information from Mesro once we find him. First things first, we stop Mesro, save our friends, and hopefully we can catch Mesro and he can get straight to where Storm and Professor are. All right. What do you mean? What do you mean? The key's no longer there. I'm afraid, sir. I'm afraid, sir. They moved the key last minute after what happened. After they wanted better to keep it secure. I'm afraid we're still going on figure out where that final key is. Without that key, I can't. Without that final key, I cannot free our master from his 10,000-year-old slumber. And he has been in prison for so long. The world needs his guidance now more than ever. The world a master must be free in order to roll to its former glory. You must find that final key. Understood, sir. We'll do our best. See what you do. Well, my children, it appears that you have a moment of peace and relaxation until we can locate the final key. But I don't want to say how I'm grateful for your help. You have proven to be worthy puppets in my quest to attain the 5 keys of Sevenor. Now, and soon, once we had the true savior of mutant kind will return, and he will assert a new era of peace for us all. I'm afraid not, Mesro. Save our friends now. X-Men, how did you find us? I took the liberty of putting it on one of our friends for a fight. What do you do? You fool, you got yourself to be tracked, dude. Never mind. I get them. X-Men attack. Let me hurt you guys. Gene, it's me, Cyclops. Your one true love. Fight it, Gene. Get back. You are now under my control. Fight. No more. Alright, pal. You have to count a free undo the free my remote control head or else you'll have free claws in a spot where you don't want to be. One. Alright, I'll do it. When? Where am I? When? How do we get out? When? You're safe. So, that's more like it. Now, pal, tell me who you. Alright. Right, where's Professor? You'll never find him. No. Is everyone okay? Yeah, we're fine. Fine, Gene, are you okay? Scott, where are you? What happened? Last thing I remember, we were attacked by River, and then everything went dark. It was that mutant Mesbro. He was controlling you and Kitty and Bobby's minds when I forced you to steal those keys. Yes, I remember. I can't believe we were being controlled. Wait a minute, what happened to Storm? You were there before that magic guy put the whammy on us. We were hoping you can tell us that. Tell us that. Tell us that. Gene, I don't suppose you can I know you are controlled being, but unfortunately, actually have. Before he escaped, I was able to temporarily probe Mesbro's mind. It appears that he was forming an alliance with Mr. Sinister, to separate us from you, separate me and Professor from the rest of the X-Men. Reason why I'm not sure I wasn't able to probe. He escaped before I could get the rest of the information. What about we'll find her. I'm afraid not. But I'm afraid not. I'm afraid why Mesbro and since we're working together, I'm afraid not. All that matters is that you're safe for now. We're gonna have to. But now our next thing to do is find a professor and free him. Forgive me, my lord. I was hoping to return to your chamber with the 5 keys, but it appears that I'm afraid it'll be a bit longer. But I promise you, I will find that final key and free you from your prison, and you'll be free to understand return. And I swear, as your humble servant, my Apocalypse, Master Apocalypse.